Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're talking about this BTC bull charge mover. I finally got on the chain. Shout out to the boomers, Mola out there. We got talk of one FANTOM, and I want to continue with these DeFi strategies, touch up on the bridges, make sure everybody is blade is sharp and ready to capitalize on this BTC bull run. I mean, you guys already are in the trenches, but we want to make sure that we're deep in there, that we're in the front lines, that we have our blade sharp, and we're ready for blood out there, boomers. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Shout out to everybody who's joined the Discord. And I started it over the weekend, but I didn't let you guys know here till yesterday. And we already have over 20 people up in there. So make sure you tune on in. The Discord link is in the description. Make sure you go ahead and join the Discord. And we'll get it on and popping there. We'll continue to talk about DeFi strategies. And I'm glad that a lot of people came in. And we've already been able to help some people out with some bridging, talk some strategies or whatnot. So go ahead and do that. The link is down below for the Discord. So again, let's talk about MOVR, One, FANTOM, these DeFi strategies. And of course, we'll start off with BTC bull charge. This thing is pumping like no other. I'm excited. I mean, that's all I can say. I'm excited. Let me go ahead and share my screen and turn off these coins. And of course, Harmony won there at 31 cents. But we'll start off with BTC. And we'll go to the full featured chart right here. And check out BTC. How about ETH? ETH at 48 already. Wow. Guys, I'm going to say this, and I think I've said it before. I think that of all of the crypto coins, in my personal opinion, I think Ether is the most undervalued one. Out of the real, blue chip cryptos. Like I'm not talking about like rank number 100, 200. Ether is undervalued. The whole entire DeFi, the NFT, the whole stuff is all a remix of Ether. Ether is the Apple, and yeah, you can argue about the gas fees and all that, but it's at the top of the pyramid. All the development is on Solidity. And all these other side chains and all these alternative chains don't exist without Ether. Okay? So, I think that at $4,800, more importantly, at whatever percentage it is of, against Bitcoin. What's the price against Bitcoin? ETH is 0.07, 7% of a Bitcoin. That's undervalued. I would say that Ether is at least 10% of a Bitcoin, maybe even 20, 25%. So, as far as, holding ETH, I'm more bullish on ETH right now than I am on Bitcoin. Now, I'm a Bitcoin maniac. Of course, we got the bags, and I'll continue to hold that. But I'm starting to get more excited with ETH. Of course, I'm hanging on to the ETH, and I've been leveraging ETH. Yesterday, I let you guys know about a strategy that I'm testing out, and we'll go ahead and go over it today and see how it's doing. But leveraging the ETH, keeping your ETH, taking a loan out on it, and actually getting paid to take out a loan on it over there on Tranquil Finance for the meantime and in between time. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Good morning, Dark Party 2000. I see you out there. So you got ETH over there against BTC. The technicals are buy. So ETH is favored against Bitcoin. We have FANTOM, of course, at $2.99. FANTOM's taking a little pullback, but it's still buy compared to Ethereum. And it's still buy, so it's actually stronger than Ethereum. And of course, if it's stronger than Ether, it should be stronger than Bitcoin. And indeed, it's a buy. So right now, it's tough to find a coin in the top 50 that is more bullish than FANTOM. Okay, you can look at Harmony One, and it's kind of close, but I don't think so. Like it's there, but the technicals are good against Bitcoin. It's buy. Also against the US dollar is buy. You can see here, I'm looking at the bottom right-hand screen. I know that the bull is covering it, so maybe I can open it up. Strong buy, technical analysis. One thing I've noticed here is Binance. Binance is moving, guys. Binance is doing excellent. Binance against ETH is buy. So, more importantly, at this moment, as Binance pulls ahead, I want to compare my coins to Binance. And you got FANTOM against Binance is neutral. So right now, the charge right now is on Binance. But, I'm still bullish on FANTOM, so I'm holding. I'm not in the Binance play, but it's interesting to see. Link is about to boom, $50 short term and $200 long term. Yeah, I'm not really following Link. I mean, it's here. It's doing all right. Link against ETH. Let's check it out. Definitely buy. Yeah, it's looking good. And Link against USD is doing good. It's at 34. So, yeah, you're right. Link is doing good. The technicals are strong. So Link is definitely in that category. I wasn't paying attention YM, but I got it here on my watch list. And yeah, I've always said good things about Link, and they're here to stay. Right now, though, I'm still more bullish on Phantom, and I'll tell you why, because it's smaller cap. And the technicals are about as even as Link right now. So, but it's not either one or the other. I mean, just pick your seat, take a seat, and let's all go to the moon. Let's talk about these Danielle coins, the Magic Abracadabra coins, Ice, Popsicle, Abracadabra Spell, and Time Wonderland. They're all on the pullback right now. You can see Ice USD is on the pullback. Spell is on the pullback. On the little dippage, where's Spell? Spell against US dollar there at 2 cents. Everything's on a pullback, and the technicals kind of have changed. But I'm super bullish on Abracadabra and Danielle Siesta coins. So I'll continue to reinvest and compound into that Magic Touch investment pool on Beats, which allows you to invest into all of them weighted. Link is about to boom $50 short term. Yeah, we read that. And then Noel saying VeChain. I'll look at VeChain, but every time someone from VeChain comes in here, like, it's a bunch of hype and it's really nothing when I look at it. VeChain's one of those old dogs that people keep talking about, and I'm not mad at it. So let's look at it real quick. Up 11%, nice. They've been up and up. Let me do I have them on the technicals here? I haven't been really watching VeChain. I mean, who really uses VeChain? I don't know. I'm not using it. Is it even here right now? Yeah, VET against Bitcoin. It's here. You can check, VET against Bitcoin and against UST. Strong buy. Nice. Yeah, it is doing well. I'm going to keep it up. And I'm glad that you're mentioning it. I'm not into VET. I don't do anything with it. But yeah, it is up. And it's looking good against BTC. Now, how's it looking against ETH? But, the fact that it's strong buy against BTC is probably strong against ETH. So, congratulations. I know these VeChain guys have been hanging around and, holding their bags or whatnot. So, I guess, look, with crypto, for the majority of coins that are not complete shit, if you hold on to them, you're going to end up in the green at some point. The better question is, what's the fastest moving horse? And I'll tell you, VeChain is it's moving right now. I mean, as far as staking, what you do on the chain, I have no idea because I don't use it. What other plays? So Cardano's back up against Binance too. Cardano's doing good. Look at this. Bullish against Binance all of a sudden. It's still sell, but it's starting to move. And then against ETH. Cardano, a lot of promise with Cardano. But Solana done pulled up on them. Send Danielle the same supplements we sent Vitalik. There you go. Someone, well, I mean, he's been obviously taking some sort of supplementation. I mean, look, ICE was, let's talk about ICE. I said this before. Look at the price of ICE. Obviously we've gotten some gains on it, but this thing was like, just to give you a perspective on how much a lot of us missed there with that ICE. All-time low. Just 5 months ago, it was 96 cents. In June, it was 96 cents. And now it's, all-time high is 66, but now it's $43. So, yeah, I'm super bullish. I think he's been taking some supplementation, but we're going to go ahead and send him some more. But we got Popsicle. We got Time. They're all in the red right now, but, I think it's a healthy pullback because finally Popsicle debuted and, it was the news. They finally opened up their Sorbetto stand or whatever their yield optimizer is doing. And usually that's when people sell. But I think there's going to be another leg up. Wonderland Time is down. So again, I'm in these coins pretty strong. I have a significant bag, and you could see the investment pools over here on Beethoven next. Guys, I can't tell you how bullish I am on Beethoven. I've been talking about it on all the streams. Beethoven's doing good. They're currently at $1, market cap at 19 million and growing. TVL is nice at 218 mil. Everything's looking good over here. and the utility of this platform is just great. I'm using it. Okay, there's all kinds of investment pools that have different weighted averages with multiple coins, and you can earn APR. It's really good. You can create and compose your own pool. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. This thing, I find me another platform that looks like this. This is great. This is a Balancer fork, and in fact, some of the team from Balancer, I believe, are admins now on or advisors in the Beethoven X group or whatnot. So let's talk about this Danielle coins, Magic Touch by Danielle, and let this load up. But I think this is a buy. Midas the dog shared a article on Discord talking about the latest degen box strategy by Abracadabra. So it sounded great. They're leveraging UST, and then they're bridging, and they're creating investment vaults where behind the scenes they're doing cross chain and all this crazy wild stuff. Like the strategy's getting advanced. It's getting advanced, and it's probably dangerous too. You know, if should something go wrong. But this guy's pedal to the metal with him and his Frog Nation team or whatever. So this is the investment pool that I'm focusing on to cover all bases. Spell 30%, Memo 20%, Ice 20%, Phantom 15%, and Mim 15%. It covers basically all the nice ones. So there you go. You know, Spell 30%, Memo 20%, and that's what it is, guys. I'm investing in that. I'm covering all the bases. Now, I wish that, you know, the Ice was a little heavier on this weight, on their weight here on this pool. I'd probably have them, you know, maybe I would probably split them all evenly between Spell, Memo, and Ice. And I could probably dump Mim. You know, Mim is a stable, but, you know, I would probably do that separate. I do have a separate Mim investment with the 3-pool V. You can go straight to Abracadabra, and they link you to the Curve 3-pool V, which is a stable coin pool. You get that LP receipt that you deposit, that you receive when you deposit on Curve, and then you could stake it on Abracadabra and earn Spell. So, you know, your Mim or your Tether or your USDC can earn about 30% in Spell directly on Abracadabra. So there you go. Corporate McMahon's here. He said, click on Brave Ads, champ, free money, good vibes. Yeah, I mean, I used to click on them a lot more, but I'll tell you, they don't pay as much as they used to. They don't pay as much as they used to. And to be honest with you, I've been using the Chrome browser a lot more than I have the Brave browser ever since Brave had a hiccup with their crypto wallets update, and there was a problem, and it wasn't connecting to the sites, and it was just their extension within their browser. So I basically had to restore it on Chrome to keep moving. I had no time. It took them like 3 days to update it at once. And then some sites don't connect, and so I'm kind of upset with Brave. I'm not going to lie to you. Although I have made some Brave token, and I have it converted to BTC. So you're right. You know, it is free money. BTC is $68,000 now. Yeah, buckle up, guys. That's why I like my Dance of Fire and Ice vault. Yeah, but that vault does not collect that much fees for whatever that's worth. So I think it's a community vault. No, it's not. It's this one. Oh, okay. Yeah. This vault is not a community vault, and it's actually, you was wrong. Let's look at this one. I know that Midas the dog's in. So this is another alternative to the one that I'm in, where you at your Spell, Mim, Ice, Phantom. But look, this one doesn't have Memo, so I kind of like the one I'm in. But you got options here. So check out Beethoven, guys. Don't sleep on Beethoven. And again, they're also an exchange. Good morning, Jason Newberry. I see you. Thanks for joining the Discord out there. Kaboom. Guys, join the Discord. I got the link there in the description. And I don't have any rules or anything, no verification right now, because it's small. I don't even know how to use Discord yet. I don't even know how to make admins or anything. So, we'll come in there, we'll do general chat, and then I think that there's a channel there you could talk on voice chats, and there's all kinds of stuff that you could do. I like that. So, kaboom. Did you use Moon River? Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Always new. You're the second person. Now, we got Mola shilling it hard, which is, I think, Yam on Discord, going a little bit too hard on the mover. Kind of annoying, I'm going to be honest with you. But on the same token, I'm glad that, they repeated it to me, because ultimately I did pay attention, and I got into mover, and it's doing good. So let's pull up mover and see how that's doing. and that's Moon River. Moon River is an alternate chain. It's similar to, you know, all these other side chains or alternate chains that we've been using. This one is supported by KuCoin, but I did find a way to, I found the faucet and I found the bridge, and I'll let you guys know. Champ, any hope for a Telegram channel? Right now, probably not, McMahon. From what I'm seeing, the Phantom community is a little bit more prominent on the Discord side. The use of Discord is more on Phantom. And Telegram requires you to verify your phone number and do all these things. So ultimately, I just ended up on Discord. So that's what we're going to do for now. I can't say never, but you know, for now, we're going to do Discord. We should consider establishing a dedicated voice hour chat time slot. Yeah, I mean, you know, again, like, you know, as far as like scheduling, I don't do scheduling. I never did scheduling on this either. So at the end, my response will be like, no. But you know, I will be on that chat to try to work it out and see how it works. Okay, so let's talk about Moon River. Moon River is at 386. This is an alternate Ethereum chain. It's supported by KuCoin, and the more traditional way to get onto Moon River is to purchase the Moon River token on KuCoin, and then you could deposit it into your into your MetaMask and have Moon River. Moon River is the gas token for the MOVR chain. Okay, for those that haven't connected their chains, I came up with this resource here. I found this resource, chainlist.org. It helps users connect to all the EVMs. So like, for instance, if you want to connect to MOVR, you just search MOVR, and there it is. Just connect wallet, and it sets your custom RPC up. And this is for most of the chains. So this is a good resource. And let me link that. So boom. It's on Binance now. There you go. Okay, so you could purchase it directly on Binance. And that's, you know, so it's more of a centralized exchange. It's either KuCoin or Binance. And I was kind of like apprehensive of getting involved and ignoring it because I was not finding a way to get onto MOVR chain without dealing with the SEX exchanges, the centralized exchanges. But I did. I found it, and I'll explain to you right now how to do it. Okay, so once you connect to MOVR, okay, using Chainlist, or, you know, I have a video that actually shows you how to do it by hand, but this thing is a good resource. And now we would go over here to, I'll show you. I got so many tabs up. Solar Farm, that's what it is. Okay, great. Solar Farm. So this is a good resource right here. And it's also the automatic market maker, pool, farm, vault, and locker. And actually, I want to talk about the locker as well. So Solar Beam is ultimately how I got onto MOVR. So what you got to do here is bridge from Binance. Okay, so you got to get your stuff onto Binance Smart Chain first. Okay, your capital, whether it be in ETH or in BNB. Then you go to the bridge, and you could bridge from BSC. Hold on. You could bridge from BNC or from Phantom. Now, if you're bridging from Phantom, the only thing you could bridge over is wrapped Phantom. If you're bridging over from Binance, I think you could bridge BNB and or stablecoin. So you guys may want to play with this and see what's going on. But I use the bridge. Now you're going to ask yourself, yeah, you use the bridge and you bridge over the token, but how are you going to be able to interact? You have no MOVR. Okay, how do you get the MOVR token and bridge it over? So it's real easy, actually. They have a faucet. Okay, they got a faucet, and it provides a small amount of movers for users that use the bridge to start using Solar Beam. So that's it. That's that simple. So use the bridge, and it takes about 10 to 20 minutes for them to actually give you the free mover in the faucet. They give you very little. They actually give you so little that I was trying to do an exchange, and it was saying insufficient funds. So I had to manually go in there and lower the fees and just wait for a long time to do the swap in order to get more mover. Tony Rappa says, don't forget Chainlink as a long-term investment. It's not a trade, it's a hold. I know, Tony, every single time that you come in the chat, that's all you say is Chainlink. I got it. And we've already talked about it today as well. And I agree. Can you give us another play, though? So over here from Phantom to Moon River, or from BSC to Moon River, or Ether to Moon River, but I'm skipping that because I don't want to pay the gas fees. Okay, now let's check out the farms. Once you're on this solar mover is pretty good. Moon Swap, yeah, I tried that, but the faucet wasn't working. And Sushi Swap, I don't know if they have a faucet, so I'm showing with what worked for me. So Solar Beamed worked, the bridge worked, and the faucet worked yesterday. So once you're on, I'm considering Solar Mover. This is really nice at 270. But check out the stable coins: 31% on the stable, 32% on the stable, 35% on the stable. So I mean, they're all over 35. Then they're going down, but they're pretty. They're all right. So, you may want to consider that. And then finally, they have a locker. This is a feature that I've been talking about on and offline. A simple locker to just lock up your tokens from yourself. For my degens out there. Sometimes you just need to lock them away from yourself. So you could do that here. You could just create a locker and you just lock your tokens away. Input your token and you lock it, and then you will not be able to withdraw your tokens before the unlock time. This is for yourself. And in fact, I think every single platform should have some sort of a lock. Okay, all of them. They should have a lock feature. Why not? Okay, it promotes tokens to get out of circulating supply, and it could be positive for the price. Why not have an option to lock up your tokens, whether or not you get paid or not? Just the option. People may or may not use it. So ultimately, that's what's going on. So I'm going to be here on Solar Beam checking this out, and I'll let you guys know. The vault is also something that was attractive. I like the lockups. You could lock up Solar for 30 days, earn 275, Solar for 7 days. So I may do a little 30-day lock. We'll see. The price of Solar is about $18.93 right now. Yesterday was out $20. I noticed that it's new on CoinGecko. It hasn't been around there on CoinGecko that long. So they're ranked number 862. This has a lot of attributes that are attractive. $19 for Solar. And you can see the all-time high 5 days ago, all-time low 3 days ago. It just hasn't been around that long. So, this thing is still new. Would be nice to see a bunch of tokens voluntarily locked in a new platform. Yeah, I mean, that's kumbaya, though. It'd be nice if you gave me all your money. I mean, what's the point of that? I get it. It would be nice, yeah. It would be nice. All right, so that's what's going on with Solar Beam and Mover. Someone just mentioned Moon Swap as well. I think I have Moon Swap here. Oh, Moon Farm. Yeah, I was here. Yeah, Moon Swap. I was reading about the Moon Farm faucet, but ultimately it didn't work. But you may want to check that out. Okay, and then the RVS IDO. Did you guys get into that? The RVRS, the launch? I did. The IDO went live yesterday. It got already oversubscribed, so I expect some of the one that we pledged to be returned after the IDO ends today. I jumped into tier 3. I didn't want to get into any other tier, and I threw a few racks at it, and let's see what we end up with. But I'm bullish. I'm bullish on Harmony, and I'm bullish on these movements. Let's talk about Trank. This is the last move I wanted to talk about as far as DeFi strategies for today. And I'm going to move more ETH into this because this is working. Although the APR is dropping as the platform matures, but it's still worth it. Show you guys my dashboard here. So, I'm bullish on ETH. I got a bag of ETH long-term that I'm not going to touch. I don't want to sell. Okay, so what do I do with it? Okay, so I'm considering leveraging it here on Tranquil, which is on the Harmony 1 blockchain. This is a money market that is similar to Aave, where you could supply and borrow. So check the strategy here. Okay, I'm testing this out with a quarter ETH because I'm probably going to move in more ETH. So I started out with a deposit of a quarter ETH, which is about $1,200 now. By depositing that quarter ETH, I'm getting APY of only 8%. That's not bad. I turned that on as collateral that allowed me to borrow Harmony One. I borrowed $700 worth of Harmony One, which is about 2,200 Harmony or 2,300 Harmony. And because I borrowed Harmony One, I'm actually getting paid a net APY of 29.99%. Okay. The borrow fee is 3%, but then I'm rewarded 33% in Trank tokens. This is an incentive for people to use the platform. So yes, they are basically paying you to take out a loan right now. So I took out the one loan. What did I do with the one loan? No, I didn't spend it or anything. I just stuck it right back here into the platform. I deposited it, and here it is. So, you know, I deposited and I earned another 6.5%. So after all was said and done, I'm netting 18% on a deposit balance of $1,900. I achieved that by depositing only a quarter ETH. So this is how I'm leveraging my ETH to earn a yield and keep my ETH. So, you know, the strategy's all right. Now, how long would the strategy last? I don't know, because this APY is going down. Okay. So, you know, I'm going to milk it for now. Yesterday it was at like 21%, you know, so we'll see. And as the borrow limit goes down, my strategy is to take out another loan and keep it at 80%. If it goes above 80%, then I got to pay back the loan. So it's about keeping the percentages balanced. So that's the strategy. And ultimately, there's other strategies like this that you could do, like on Abracadabra. You could you know, leverage your Wrap Phantom and Mint Mim and do other things. And I'm going to talk about that as well, because, you know, that's a potential strategy. But for now, I'm focused on leveraging Bitcoin and ETH strategies, because, you know, we got those bags that we're not going to touch. You could do the same play with Bitcoin. It's paying about the same now. All right, guys, if there's no comments and questions, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for now, but let's give it a few minutes. So yeah, Spell. I would say the buys for me now are the Magic Touch token. So I'll be reinvesting. Now, like as far as like buys, I say buy, but you know, to me, I've already took my seats. I picked my plays, and it's whether I'm taking profits or I'm reinvesting. So yes, I'll probably be reinvesting as I have been. All right, guys, shout out to Midas the dog, always new. The rest of the boomers there in the chat, I appreciate every single one of you maniacs. Make sure that you hit up Discord and come hang out with us. I'll send, this is the link. I'm going to put it here in the chat. Come join us. Come kick it. As I learn how to use this thing as well. I'm not really the social media guy, so, but you know, I want to expand the networks, and the sauce is not on YouTube. Like, there's so much stuff going on other networks that, you know, we got to expand. All right, guys, stay strong out there. Shout out to Midas, always new. The rest of the boomers, I appreciate you guys. Come join us on Discord, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champion.